Right, hello, yo, I'm back. stealthxknight in the YouTube stealthxknight streaming sanctuary. Yesterday I had a bit of just some like really awkward games. Like I went on a losing streak yesterday in quick match. We won like one game as Hawkeye, lost a ranked game. Weren't really doing crazy good in quick match, but that's just the name of the game, right? Hop on Marvel Rivals expecting to beat everybody's ass as the Avengers or Doctor Strange. You know, this is like a dream game come true. And yet, it isn't quite the game that I would have asked for, but it's the game that I've been playing a lot of recently. No, but seriously though, welcome everyone. YouTube stealthxknight streaming in the YouTube stealthxknight streaming sanctuary. I'm back. I'm here. I'm live again. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. You can make it a long stream. I usually try to go for like 2.5, 3 hours at minimum at most, depending on how my day's been going. But yeah. This game's just been a lot of fun recently. The store, the exchange. I still don't know which costume I quite exactly want from the exchange, but I think right now my top one has to be Black Widow Arctic Agent. You know, just give me the White Widow suit. There's a lot of good ones in here, though, to be honest, to be fair. You know, you got the Psylocke one, that's nice. Multiverse of Madness one. This one's really good, actually. I was considering this one. I was for sure considering this one, but I just don't play Wanda as much. And, you know, I got the Battle Pass skin for Wanda as well. That's what every mother does. That's actually a really cool way to describe this outfit. That's what every mother does. Appears in Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. 22. It's a good movie. Sam Raimi directed it. Honestly, personally, though, I would have liked to have seen Scott Derrickson's. I think Scott Derrickson's version would have been like, you know, like he was trying to make like his own Doctor Strange movie, just like kind of separated from what was going on, you know, post Endgame. And I think that, you know, with a lot of the things that he did on the original Doctor Strange 2016 movie, Scott Derrickson, I think he was just like, you know what, I directed this Doctor Strange movie. That's how Doctor Strange was introduced into the MCU. And there's a tone in the original 2016 Doctor Strange movie, like a theme, like a thematic tone that really does open up the door for the horror aspects. Like I really appreciated that, is what he talked about and described at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con all those years ago, about how, you know, like it was going to be the Multiverse of Madness, the sequel to the 2016 Doctor Strange. Like Scott Derrickson described his sequel to Doctor Strange as the first horror movie in the MCU, like the first true horror movie. Yeah, I think it would have been like PG-13, but I definitely think it would have gotten a lot of under a lot of people's skins, because it wouldn't have been like, you know, Captain America Civil War or even any of the Thor movies, right? The Thor movies have somewhat of like a pretty creepy vibe if you consider Thor: The Dark World and the Dark Elves, but from my perspective, I think that the most horror we've actually gotten in the MCU is Sam Raimi's Multiverse of Madness, and that's because of what Scott Derrickson did on the 2016 movie. I'm just saying I would have liked to have seen him come back and fully direct an MCU Marvel movie. I love how the Marvel movies connect to each other, but not everything has to lead up to an Avengers movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really appreciate most about James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 specifically, is that movie didn't feel like it was, you know, you watch this and then Infinity War. Like, no, it just felt like its own movie you can go to the movies for, you know, regardless of whether or not you're going to go see the next Avengers or the next Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, in my opinion, is one of the best standalone stories in the MCU, and I know it's a sequel to the original Guardians of the Galaxy 2014, but 2017 Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my personal favorite James Gunn movies in the MCU. So of course I'm super excited for Superman Legacy. I love the Suicide Squad 2021, and I love Peacemaker. I miss Zack Snyder like the rest of you guys, but things. Okay, I think I am gonna pick up the pickup bundle right now. Just sweet. Gotta purchase it though. I gotta purchase it. I have stuff on my Steam account, which is nice, you know. I like close my oh shit, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to close my preview, because when I click purchase, it's gonna bring up my address and stuff. I don't want that to be on screen. I've already had that happen like once. So yeah, I'm gonna authorize this payment. There it is. 3 matches to unlock. Recharge during the event. Aqua missions and score extra. Sweet. So yeah, so you get the pickup bundle, and it's like a bit of a challenge card type of deal. You You gotta play. Here's a Marvel Rivals Season 1. Symbiotes travel across the stars. Of course, we can move at high speed. Hyper Orange, that's cool. Complete 3 matches to unlock. Yet to unlock. So I think it's like a daily thing. So I gotta complete 3 matches today, and then I unlock the next one the next day, complete 3 matches. So it's like daily, and then I get the costume coin. And once I get the costume coin, I can get the Black Widow suit. So yeah. Pretty nice pickup. Definitely worth it. It's $3. See, because this Black Widow skin, if you go to the costumes in the shop, that Black Widow skin is so expensive, you know, like if you think about it in terms of pricing, right? Like 1,800 units. Right, they're not credits, they're units. These are lattice, these are units. 1,800 units, which is the equivalent to like $16, you know? Because you buy lattice and you need lattice to get units. It's like this whole thing, you know? The lattice is like the currency, you know? So what? 1,800, right? That's like a $15, $16 skin. I just got it for $3. Right? I just got it for $3, the pickup bundle, right? And on top of that, I got the Venom Hyper Orange and, you know, some more rewards. But yeah, the pickup bundle is pretty worth it when you think about it, because these are $15, $16, $20 skins, cosmetics in this game. But now you're paying $3 for the cosmetic, just the cosmetic. It doesn't give you the entire pickup bundle or the entire bundle for these suits. Excuse me. So when I get like the Black Widow Arctic Agent, I'm just gonna get the suit, which is fine because, you know, the name card, the spray, the MVP, all that stuff is cool. But really, when you're playing the game, like, what's the thing that you're gonna want? You're gonna want the skin when you're playing on the character. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into competitive now because I just have like a lot more fun playing with like better teammates. In quick match, I mean, you have teammates, but, you know, it's like the end of the season. I've been playing a ton of ranked anyways. Just playing a ton of Marvel Rivals, and the highest rank I've gotten to this season is Platinum 2. But I fell off hard back down to gold. I think it's just better to you know, squat up if you can, ranked if you can help it, because solo queuing is good. I mean, I solo queued all the way to Platinum 2, which is pretty good, but that's solo queuing to Platinum 2, you know? I've already put in over 160 hours in this game, 167.8 hours. I played 1,105 matches, and I've only won 536. So I've actually lost way more matches than I have gotten wins. That's just how it is, you know. I can't really, you know. It's Marvel Rivals, you know. It's a competitive PvP game. It's not Marvel's Avengers, okay? It's not Marvel Spider-Man. It's not Batman Arkham. And I really, really appreciate those games, you know. I think the one Marvel game that I always keep coming back to, you know, not only Marvel's Avengers, because I stream that a lot, but Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. You know, we got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, but we haven't really had, you know, that Ultimate Alliance drop that the Marvel fans know of. It feels like we're headed back to it with Ultimate Alliance 4. You know, I could definitely see that happening at some point, but I don't know, you know. I mean, this game is its own Ultimate Alliance in its way. For sure is. Its own Ultimate Alliance.
Open your eyes.
Alright, let's see if we can run into Strange. I was having some poor games the other day in quick match. I won one. What I'm trying to say is I won one ranked, or one just regular. I just won one game yesterday. It wasn't even ranked. Just won one normal game as Hawkeye, and then I just kept playing casual and I kept losing. And I was like, okay, let me just play one more game so I can end on a win, end the stream on a win. And I did not end yesterday's stream on a win. I just ended yesterday's stream because I was tired as shit. I was so tired. I was tired of losing, and I was like, you know what? I just want to go eat some dinner and like go to bed. But I'm refreshed today. Okay, I've been driving around. I've been dropping off my resume for my part-time, full-time work positions because I gotta do what I gotta do to fund my short films. But streaming here on YouTube in the new Marvel Rivals game is just really, really exciting to me. We had a bunch of news drop. I mean, it's funny too because last year I was like, oh man, the news from Comic-Con, you know, during Deadpool and Wolverine's release in July is insane. But this year just stepped it up, 2025. You know, now we got Superman dropping in July. We got Thunderbolts next month in May, and we have Fantastic Four. It's super fantastic in July. So we're going from 2023's Barbenheimer, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 franchises. One's a Christopher Nolan-led franchise. Nolan's a pretty big name in the film industry, and then, you know, you have Barbie, which is a great cast. Margot Robbie, Greta Gerwig. You know, like a whole thing going on. But this year we're at super fantastic. You know, it's DC and Marvel going at it at the box office. So I'm really, really excited. Really, really excited, you know what I'm saying? Like, Fantastic Four is classic Marvel, and if you just know anything about DC and Marvel, you know Superman. You know, people like to write off Superman, but I'm comfortable in knowing that, like, when I talk about comics and such with my friends, you know, my close, but, you know, people that, I mean, I don't know if you guys would be watching me if you guys didn't know, like, how I felt about Superman. Specifically, Man of Steel 2013, like, that's the one Superman movie that I had growing up. I'm 24 now, so I was 12 years old watching Man of Steel in theaters. So just being able to stream and talk about that alone is like enough for me to, you know, really, really settle down and buckle down and think about what I need to do. Think about what I want to think about, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what I want, you know? I just felt like for years I was just so out of my element, and now I can just yap, you know? No restraints, no restrictions, just do my thing. Playing as Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a lot of fun in Marvel Rivals, by the way. I really enjoy him, you know? He's a tank, he's a Vanguard. I would have loved to have seen him in Marvel's Avengers. Oh my gosh. So I got to thinking, you know, with Marvel's Avengers, you have Kate Bishop, right? And she has like the quantum teleportation and stuff like that. It's like, dude, Doctor Strange would have been so goated in that game. I love like Iron Man, Kate Bishop, Black. Like I love Marvel's Avengers roster. You know, like it's one thing to go down to YouTube and see a bunch of these videos about Marvel's Avengers and like its lifespan. People get like thousands of views on it. But like I'm gonna see you guys right now as like a low streamer who plays that game like religiously because I love Marvel and I love the Avengers. That roster's fine. Like each hero is fine. You know, like Black Panther is one of my more favorite ones. You know, we should have had Doctor Strange. We should have had, you know, Quake, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Vision, WandaVision, War Machine, She-Hulk for sure. We've been getting a lot of concept art for She-Hulk lately. So yeah, I just feel like Marvel's Avengers deserves a second shot. You know, there's a rumor for a new Avengers game coming, but I don't know when that's gonna get here. I felt like I waited for so long for Marvel's Avengers to get here, and to have all that stuff happen since 2020 to 2023 was crazy. I mean, I should be grateful, right? Like I'm playing Marvel Rivals. But the thing about a game like Marvel Rivals is that it's tailored to Marvel Rivals, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't try to do anything more than what I've seen in other games, you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's a good game, it's fun, but there's only so many times I play this game to really enjoy myself and want to have fun, you know? I mean, come on. I mean, you guys see it. I'm not trying to talk about like a depressing thing. We need something. You know, the community, right? Like Marvel Spider-Man 2 was great in 2023, right? But that was single player, you know what I mean? The Great Web is like an awesome idea, but they didn't really follow through with that. So I think Marvel Rivals, again, Marvel Rivals is definitely a W. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to talk down on Marvel Rivals. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, as a gamer, like, as someone who's been playing, like, Call of Duty for, like, a long-ass time.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Right? And, like, GTA 5 Online, which I love, by the way. Like, I can't stop, and I cannot wait for GTA 6. That's gonna be insane. Can't really fight off the on me every time.
The Sorcerer Supreme returns.
May you enjoy hell. You're quite welcome.
Final 10 seconds. Corey's Moon Knight.
There we go. Now we're taking the objective. We're doing pretty good as a tank right now. I mean, I only have one healing.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
There we go.
Enemies on approach.
I love Marvel Rivals. I do. I love this game. I do. It's just, again, I've been playing games like GTA 5 Online, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, like games that are actually of really, really good quality, like games that don't crash is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm gonna be honest. In the years that I've played like GTA 5 Online and Black Ops 3 and Rainbow Six Siege on my Xbox One, right? The amount of crashes I've had have been like 0 to absolutely nothing. Right? I get on my gaming PC and okay, like my setup isn't the best, but games like Marvel's Avengers and Marvel Rivals, they crash like left and right. You know, is it because there's a lot going on? Yeah, sure, but you know, the hardware thing is one thing. You know, we just want good quality games. You know what I'm saying? Like those past games that we played were like really well made for like how dated they are, right? So that's why I appreciate Marvel Rivals for being just like of quality. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the more recently released games that I've actually run really well. You know what I'm saying? Of the recently released games that I've played, like, you know, comparing it to like Marvel's Avengers, for example, or even Fortnite. You know, because Fortnite has tons of bugs and hackers and whatnot. But you know, Marvel Rivals runs well. It runs really, really well, and that's what's so enjoyable about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can kind of just come on, play ranked, yap, and not really like care as much about the whole overall thing about it because it just runs well. You know what I'm saying? When I'm playing Marvel's Avengers, it's like I want to talk about like the issues with it, and then just like show how great Marvel's Avengers is in its entirety. I love Marvel's Avengers. I don't know if anybody knew how much I was actually going to really appreciate a game like that, but I'm still talking about it in 2025, and a whole hell of a lot of other YouTubers are as well. Because we want to enjoy like the stuff that the devs make. You know, we want to enjoy the combat, we want to enjoy the gameplay. I think Vincent Napoli and his whole you know, combat game design team, you know, Sean Eskayeg, the writing team, and Bill Roseman, you know, vice president at Marvel Games. I think those guys just did a really well job of just getting everything in line to have Marvel Spider-Man, and then have those Easter eggs for Marvel Spider-Man and the AIM boxes, you know, show up in Marvel's Avengers. Like, that's the Marvel gaming universe to me. And there's always been a rumor of like an endgame style event. I don't think that Marvel Rivals is it quite it. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think Marvel Rivals is the endgame style event. Just because we've gotten the Marvel Spider-Man 2 skin in the game and, you know, MCU skin. You know what I mean? Like, you can put skins in your game. You can put an item shop in your game. That's not going to make it good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Marvel Rivals is good just because, like, oh, we've got the item shop stuff. Like, I'm saying Marvel Rivals is good because, like, you know, when you play the game, you feel it. You feel it in the community. You feel it, you know, you enjoy it. It's a team hero shooter. That's enjoyable about it. You know, the fact that you can clutch up and stuff, you know, Overwatch style. Again, I just want to see like a return to like what us Marvel fans fell in love with. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, right, of the roster. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that Marvel Rivals has going for it right now. Is like there can be characters in here that people actually want to play as. For example, like Star-Lord or Thor. You know, you name it. Rocket Raccoon is a support. You know, everyone has a role. It's a hero shooter. There's only so much I can do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the tank, but I can't like out DPS 3 of their DPS who are pretty decent as a tank when I'm supposed to be like, you know, like I need my DPS, I need my support. It's a team hero shooter, but I can't do everything, you know?
Open your eyes.
Again, team hero shooter, but I can't do everything. Like, what, I have 16 eliminations? That's actually crazy. Just out eliminating us. And, you know, over the weekend, I had the fortunate opportunity to talk to like a classmate of mine that I had never actually really like met, but we know through like friends of friends, and it's just really cool to know that, like, you know, like he mentioned how he grew up playing the Arkham games religiously. Like I still play like Batman Arkham Knight every now and then, and I've been streaming a lot of Arkham Origins to my channel. Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins. I need to get back into Arkham Asylum and Arkham... Actually, well, I streamed a bunch of Arkham Asylum. If you guys have, you know, been around YouTube stealthxknight, you guys can find the Arkham playlist. The videos are more... The VODs are more down towards the bottom. I have like an 11-hour VOD of me, you know, playing through Arkham Asylum, the main story. I'll definitely love to give like a replay at some point, but I mean, Arkham City I really want to get back into because I haven't played that one in a minute, and I have it on Steam. And then Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight are just like my favorite superhero video games, some of my favorite superhero video games to return to. I love talking about Batman Arkham Origins. Like that whole story, that whole world was set up so well. You know, the premise of it. It was, to me, Arkham Origins is the action RPG Batman game of the Arkham series that you really want. You know what I'm saying? It nails the boss fights. The story is really well done, I think, for that, you know, for that game, you know? And yeah, I think everyone agrees that Batman Arkham Origins is definitely like the best in my opinion. I mean, you know, Kevin Conroy's Batman games are amazing. Do not get me wrong, I'm not trying to talk, you know, like Kevin Conroy's got Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and of course Arkham Knight. But Arkham Origins, the Roger Craig Smith Batman, right? Like the spin-off Batman Arkham series, right? Like the Batman Arkham game that people would call the black sheep of the series, I really enjoy, you know, and it's not just because of Batman. I think it's just a really good, you know, DC Universe game. You know, you got Deathstroke in there, Black Mask, you know, Joker, spoiler alert, but Joker's in Arkham Origins. They, you know, they did it. Every game is like Joker. Like, I mean, the least Joker game, in my opinion, of them all is actually Arkham Knight. Because, you know, the main villain of the game, you know, the bad guys are Arkham, the Arkham Knight, Scarecrow. But the Joker has a huge handprint on that game, right? Joker's a villain he's like the main villain of Arkham Origins, of Arkham Asylum, of Arkham City. So, you know, it's just like a lot going down in the Arkham franchise, but the fact that they put Batman and Joker at the top of that, right? You know, you think of the Dark Knight trilogy, right? Nolan really did a really well job of just adapting Batman, right? Like, Joker is a lot of people's favorite Superman character. Now, personally, for me, I always had this mindset, just Batman, because I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, I like talking about this stuff, so I don't really give Joker the credit where his credit is due, but I really do appreciate the character of the Joker a whole of a hell of a lot more as I've gotten older as a Batman fan, you know what I'm saying? Jack Nicholson's interpretation, Heath Ledger's interpretation, the classic Joker from the Adam West series, I don't know the names exactly, but I'm sure more hardcore Batman fans than I would know. And then, of course, Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight was the one that really just, you know, sticks out in terms of, like, the cinematic field, right? And then when we get to the games, I mean, Mark Hamill's Joker. I mean, he's just a phenomenal. He's got the voice down and everything. Like, that dude is the Joker, you know what I'm saying? Like, him and Kevin Conroy's Batman. I mean, it's just amazing to think that we got 4 really, really well done games centered around my favorite comic book character. That, you know, a lot of, you know, I'm gonna be honest, you know, if comic book fans and such, you know, everyone's different, but if you know the Arkham games, I automatically have a respect for you. Because you know, like, that, how well, you know, how much, you know, first off, video games aren't easy to make, alright? It's not as simple as pressing a red button. Alright, look at Marvel's Avengers. It was not easy to develop that game at all.
Your powers are mine! Purge the darkness. Good medicine. The moon haunts you. This is real firepower! Leave me, darkness.
Yeah. And I don't mean that as in any, like, oh, I respect you just because you like the Arkham. It's like, no. Like, if you're able to, like, oh, I know the Arkham games, right? Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I love that conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not what many people would love to have, because again, I feel it for my parents, straight up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, it might look all happy-go-lucky. I'm really blessed and fortunate to be able to do this the way I do it, but you know, I still have the conversation with my mom. You know, my dad is probably the one that, you know, really sees the vision the most. Like, oh yeah, like gaming and streaming, because he's worked in telecommunication and he's given a lot of equipment, not like given, but like he's worked with a lot of the gaming organizations, like 100 Thieves, for example, right? Like, they need a lot of telecommunication equipment, you know, just because they're a business in that kind of sense. So it's just a lot more deeper than gaming, at least to me. But, you know, I still feel like, you know, with the Minecraft movie's really gonna do something about that. I mean, it's doing numbers at the box office, and people know the game, and that's a movie, by the way. Okay, it's a video game adaptation. It's a movie adaptation of the video game, right? The video game was adapted into a movie. All right, and what I appreciate most about a Minecraft movie, which is why I think a Fortnite movie is gonna work really well, is that the movie actually, like, takes Minecraft and it, like, puts it in our real world in a way that doesn't feel unnatural. Like, what I'm trying to say is a Minecraft movie where it succeeded is that Minecraft is a place, like, in our universe. It is an actual place. You know, people can hate on gaming all they want, but kids play Minecraft. I grew up playing Minecraft with my friends. I still feel like I'm playing Minecraft just by playing Marvel Rivals. It doesn't make any sense to you guys, but I still feel like I'm strip mining when I play Marvel's Avengers, right? When I switch to Marvel's Avengers, to stream Marvel's Avengers, when I get fucking abysmally bored of Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna go play Marvel's Avengers, and I'm gonna think to myself, oh, I'm just strip mining in Minecraft. Why? Because in Minecraft, I got to build houses, and strip mine, and fight mobs, and build structures, and, you know, and do all these, like, cool sorts of things that I just couldn't do in real life. You know, let alone doing another video game in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the video game, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, DC Comics, it's all fictional. This video game is a fictional game, right? Like, the winning, losing in this game does not affect my financial situation. I mean, it could. YouTube stealthxknight, appreciate you guys subscribing. What I'm trying to say is, like, this is, like, my way of just, like, forging my own mental path that is unique to me. You know, when I stream and I commentate, so many other people are gonna stream and commentate. You know, you guys know Ninja, you guys know the big guys. I look up to the big guys. I grew up watching streamers like KYR Speedy, Vanoss, Ninja. Like, I was still in high school and middle school watching those guys, and now I've graduated college, and I'm just trying to take everything that I've learned in terms of like presentation, quality, streaming, all of that, all those things that you guys would know from those big streamers. I'm trying to take that onto my own YouTube stealthxknight streaming sanctuary, right? And use games like Marvel's Avengers and Marvel Rivals, right? Like, my passion for the comics and stuff to really come out and show and explain, right? You know, movies are all about showing. No one wants to hear, you know. I think that dynamic between people is just so hilarious to me, especially as I've become more of a student of film through script writing, screenplay writing, right? Like, no one wants to hear no one wants to talk about it, you know. Just show us, you know what I'm saying? It's all about action, you know what I'm saying? The dialogue and the story and the writing, what it really does is it really structures the world together in the universe and binds it together, and it gives you a little bit more insight than you might ever hope to care for. There's just so many levels to actually crafting a lot of these features, a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, like songwriters, right? Soundtracks, music composers, right? Artists. It's a lot of fucking work. And here I am just talking and yapping about it with my webcam on in a T for Teen Marvel game, right? Like, what does that have to show for? Well, to me, it's a stepping stone, right? Like, my college degree, my bachelor's degree in screenwriting was a stepping stone, so I could be able to move on to the next stage and say, hey, You know, I have
I'm
a
not
lot
the
of
type
knowledge
to
and
fade
experience
quietly
here.
into the
I've written some of these
background.
works and these short films. I've worked closely on some productions. I would like the opportunity to come out and say, hey, like I would love to write Marvel's Avengers 2. Or maybe even adapt Marvel's Avengers and that universe specifically from Marvel games into a feature. I think Marvel's Avengers would actually work really, really well as a feature-length movie because of how well animation quality has gotten in recent years,
Who wants to see something fantastic?
30
how
seconds before you attack.
audiences
Get ready.
respond to characters and story. You know, the Marvel's Avengers is about the Avengers, which is why they're not fighting villains like Doctor Doom or Magneto or Thanos or Ultron. I appreciate that so much about Marvel's Avengers. It's focused on Marvel's Avengers. So you get classic iconic villains like Crossbones, Claw, Taskmaster, MODOK, Monica Rappaccini, bit of a newcomer, Abomination. I think I might have already mentioned that already. But yeah, like Abomination, Taskmaster, MODOK, Claw, Crossbones, AIM, right? Like Hydra, we know Hydra exists in the Marvel's Avengers lore, right? It's mentioned through Captain America and Black Widow. Like there's Hydra around, but we're not fighting fucking the Hell Hydra. No, we're fighting lame AIM. Like AIM of all, I love AIM as a villain, especially in Marvel's Avengers. Why? Because they are a lame villain. You just go in and beat them up. Yes, they have drones, but they're not as hardcore as Ultron drones or Doom bots. That's perfect. And of course the internet is going to complain about lame AIM. Why? Because the villain is not as intriguing and as hardcore as, for example, you know, your Ultron bots or your Dr. Doom bots or Thanos and the Black Order. That's what I appreciate most about Marvel's Avengers, that they took these leaps to give you that kind of game, that kind of story. It's just so enjoyable, right? And then the comparison from that to Marvel's Avengers and Rivals, right? It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I want to play a game, an action RPG, a role-playing game, right? With a bit of a free roam aspect, right? With a bit of a high-level zombies kind of quality to it, you know? How many times are Call of Duty fans, zombies fans, specifically from Black Ops, how many times are they going to ask for a Call of Duty straight zombies game? That's match canceled. I'm not surprised. We were doing really well. You know, they had the objective, but we were gonna come back on them. You know, how many times are we gonna, the fan is gonna ask for like a straight Call of Duty Zombies game? You could still do your COD multiplayer classically, but like do what Warzone did, for example. Maybe introduce, you know, Warzone Verdansk when they introduced the zombies into the Halloween season. I think that's a really cool idea in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm yapping. Yeah. I think this is the point where I would love to edit videos for my channel because, you know, I've done it before, but I'm just yapping. No one wants to listen to that when you're they wanna jump into the big streamer who's got all the thousands of followers and viewers, right? No one wants to come into a streamer with lower viewers, right? No. But as I've talked to it before with the NeXus, some of my close friends, these are my live recordings. This is the commentary, this is the retrospective that I can put together. Well, for my situation right now. Over time we will I appreciate all the love and support, you guys. Seriously, it's been a lot of fun streaming. And not everybody's talking about my streams when I'm live. I kind of like that. It's kind of like my peace and quiet zone, so I can kind of just play and grind. Yeah, those are just my thoughts on gaming as of recently. You know, Marvel games specifically.
Right heroes could
We got
make
Wolverine
all
on the way.
difference.
We got new DC games on the way.
Open
A lot of good stuff. And obviously the movies. I love talking about the movies. I love the MCU. I always will. Like, I've always watched the Marvel movies with my dad. And my mom and my brother. And I've gone to see a lot of good Marvel movies with my close friends. You know what I'm saying? I think the fact that I have like, this memory, like there's a very clear, you know, I don't remember every single frame, every single second of a 3.5-hour movie. But I remember going to the theaters with my friends, right? Getting stopped at the ticket booth because we were late. So I needed to go back to the car, grab my debit card in order to verify our proof of purchase of the 6 tickets that I bought. Okay, I purchased 6 tickets, not only one for myself and 5 other tickets for 5 other people to walk into a movie theater and watch a 3.5-hour Avengers Endgame MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. It's somewhere in the top 5 highest grossing films of all time right now. And that's not just because I bought it and I saw it multiple times. Because I actually did see Endgame on the midnight release the day prior with my mom and my brother, right? Like I wanted to see it with my family as a fan, right? I just wanted to see it, like, essentially I wanted to see it on my own, but I didn't see it on my own. I saw it with my family before I ended up seeing it with my close friends, because I wanted to see Avengers. I wasn't going to wait around for them to go to the movies with and have a chance of it being spoiled, right? Like those kinds of things. I avoided all that so I can go and enjoy the movie myself. And I was so excited to go see it with my close friends because I came out of that movie thinking to myself, holy shit, I get to see this movie one more time with my closest friends and like kind of like get a feel for their reactions. Like I had already seen it, so I didn't spoil anything for them. I didn't spoil anything for my friends. I'd already seen Avengers Endgame. And it's still one of my favorite Marvel movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always retweeting and posting and tweeting all the Marvel movies as of lately, but Avengers Endgame is just a different type of movie for me. Those closest to me would know that. And I'm just really thankful for that experience. I think that's what makes Marvel Rivals here, streaming, all these things, just so much more enjoyable, especially since I've gotten better at it, too, in my commentary skills, you know? I'm not just yapping for no reason and playing Batman Arkham Knight for no reason. Like, I feel like I have something to talk about when I hop on live every single time. And what's the difference between this stream and the last stream? Well, I'm trying to win a game, first of all, you know what I'm saying? But there's just a lot going on, you know? And I just really, really appreciate the experience, and I appreciate all the love and support, you guys, seriously. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, you know, stopping by, saying what's up. A little bit of lurk is a lot of love, and it goes a long way. Oh shit, we're getting annihilated. No way! Oh, that guy was weak. Damn, that Punisher roasted me.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
I wanted a portal right there just so I can get back, but I think I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the. Take it to the flight. Venom's holding him down. Great.
The skull guy made himself into a turret. I'll patch you up.
Good medicine.
Stands with you.
I'm opening a portal. Assemble!
I like really fucking up the portal. I wanted to like open up a portal, drop him off the map.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh wow, he was really getting healed right there. I can't believe that. Not in a DPS right there.
So many spiders since. Never mind.
This is real firepower.
I am strengthened.
Shut down. Rockets amplified.
There we go. There we go. All right, I'm doing pretty good right now. Yeah. I do like playing as Doctor Strange in this game. I keep bringing up like, oh, I want like more sorcery. Like it would be cool if you can see like Clea in this game, Clea and Wong, right? And they could have maybe like some portalage, opening up portals in this game. I just wish they would make Doctor Strange's portal last a little longer. You know? It's like you have to. It's like a 10-second open window to use it when it's like it could be active for a little bit longer. You know? That's just me though. That's just me. I'm a gamer, so I'm always complaining about little things here and there. Just a lock in, really.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hold them up. We almost got this.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
The final 10 seconds.
We need out dark magic. Judge, jury, executioner.
Was the last one there. I couldn't out DPS them, man. I'm super weak. My range attacks aren't ranging it.
Wow.
We can still hold him out though. We can still hold him out though.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Won't fail me again.
Thanks to the brilliant minds at Star.
I fucked up on the repositioning. I needed a left click on my mouse to reposition that portal. That's what it was. I mean, I still opened it up. I did see one of our teammates jump through. Like it was like a cloak and dagger that jumped through. I did see them. Little white girl skin jumping through. Yeah, it's kind of funny that there's like 5 different blondes in the game. We got Magic, Emma Frost, Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger. That's like 4 wands right there. Or like 1 more I'm missing. Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman, Magic. I got Emma Frost on the way. Cool stuff. I mean, we can get Elena below, like she's a wand. She's cool. I definitely think like another Black Widow would be sick. Like a little bit more like a DPS vibe. Oh, great. I'm getting annihilated roasted right here. It's like I'm a little too far up ahead, but I'm the tank, so I'm supposed to be up ahead. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, just it's more than just like reminiscing and harkening back. It's just like the fact that I actually got that experience. Like I always knew when I got to see Avengers Endgame with my friends, like even before the movie even started, like the fact that, you know, they actually showed up, all 5 of them.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
That's insane. That's actual insanity to me, and in a lot of good ways. Like I love those guys. I love all of them to death. You know what I'm saying? I love my closest friends to death. It breaks my heart that I haven't seen them in such a long time, but it's also heartwarming to know that they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do with me. Okay, nothing to do with me. They're all doing their own thing. And that's just the way I like it. I always have. I miss them. I really do, but you know, what can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's gotta live their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if they missed me, they would come to my streams, but they don't. It's fine. I'm always streaming too, by the way. To talk to people, and, you know, forward to the sanctuary. And then at the same rate, for the same token of that, I actually kind of prefer this peace and quiet in my streams. I'm not streaming to a bunch of people chatting in my chat, guys. I'm making these VODs for you. Yeah, I live stream, but I'm making these VODs for you guys, honestly. Hopefully you guys kind of see the vision. Because when I am live and you guys do stop by, I do want to chat with you guys. Like I always do want to say hi and, you know, interact. But I'm not that level yet to just go live to, you know, guarantee viewership, you know? It's a bit of a different situation.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I need to like reload badly right there, dude. There we go, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the melee on Strange is really good. I mean, every character has a melee. Like, Thor is a melee-based character, but, like, when you do hits with Mjolnir as Thor with the melee hammer, it's obviously a little bit more powerful than Doctor Strange's melee, because it's just a standard melee attack, right? He's not like a melee-based tank. But he does have the ranged Strange magic spells, right? Like the Dagger of Danak. What's it called? Daggers of Danak. Danak. Pretty good.
The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
There is only one sorcerer supreme.
Let's see this shit.
This is a nice spot.
Fucking go, guys.
This feels empty, yet
30
somehow
seconds before you
dangerous.
attack. Get ready.
Ilyana, dear, remember you're more than welcome in the Sanctorum.
Aren't you worried about my dark side anymore, Stephen?
I am, but books and tea will teach you how to cope with it. They worked for me.
The Venom twerk emote. I think for a T for teen game, it is smart to give something like pretty provocative that you would see in something like Fortnite Battle Royale, but they give it to Venom.
1.
I must rest.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I beat Dr. Doom once and I'll do it again if he gets in my face.
Now I got
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
I'll patch you up.
good medicine.
Please, we're hurt.
You know, now this is gonna be this whole stigma of me trying to portal and it never works because Spider-Man swung by and nobody like did anything to stop that. That's hilarious, man. It was right there too. All I had to do is one more millisecond, I would have gotten it off. Hilarious.
I purge the darkness.
Hilarious, man. And they're always aggressive on this Tokyo map too, just hilarious.
I purge the darkness.
hilarious. That's a good one. It's like the fourth time it happened to me. I'm about a portal and I get pushed.
Good medicine.
I'll patch you up.
Explosive spiders? Enemy in front of us. Leave me, darkness.
This is real firepower!
A timely intervention.
Tandy needs help.
Get in here, y'all. I purge the darkness.
Assemble!
Defenses are down. I got you.
I'll patch you up.
By the eye of Agamotto. I can take it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I have tagged a foe. Judge, jury, execution.
I just killed his ass in rocket resin, of course. Whole team is re-fucking spawning. Why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised, dude? That's crazy.
The Sorcerer Supreme returns. The eye must rest.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Tandy needs help.
Wow, roasted, dude.
Only 60 seconds left.
Leave me, darkness.
And no one can kill Spider-Man.
Good medicine.
It's like they get one and then they get healed. They get one and then they get healed. And then but then I get melted if I take a really bad fight, you know? It's
This is real
that's the crazy shit
firepower!
about this game.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, the building falling on stream. What do you do? Why am I
Our
not
time
surprised?
is short. Finish them.
The
I have
final
not
10
seen so
seconds.
many spiders since. Oh, never mind.
Co-op time.
I'm opening a portal.
Human host is down.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Assemble! Hey, Teeny!
Good medicine.
We don't have any DPS, that's what it is. No DPS. We just got held this whole time.
Darkness.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
It's spider time!
The spider nest is no more. Out, dark magic.
Balance doesn't win battles.
Man, I'm about to have my ult there. Doesn't matter.
Put some pep in my step.
That was absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't fight anybody really that game. Oh man, we can do it. They can do it.
I have unfinished. I'm ready to unleash my mystic power.
We got numbers on the objective. Come on, guys.
This is real firepower!
Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Someone scratch my back.
They're kind of vulnerable.
By the eye of Agamotto. I am here to help. These mechanical arachnids are no more. I purge the darkness.
I'll patch you up.
A timely
Disappear!
out, dark magic. Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about this game right now. I really don't know. I just gotta lock the fucking. This Venom is going crazy, dude. This Venom's carrying.
I am strengthened for battle.
Holy shit, man.
I'm an easy target.
And he gets fucking healed, man. That's crazy, dude. He was so low. He's just keeping everyone in the game right now.
It's spider time!
This is real firepower!
Enemy tag. Those little spiders kind of touch. Be careful.
Out, dark magic! By the eye of Agamotto! I am here to help.
Oh my gosh.
The eye must
Help get
rest.
that vehicle to its destination.
You owe me one.
I'm opening a portal. Pentagram of Parala.
That was just a waste of my fucking portal.
This is gonna hurt.
I just stupidly waste my fucking portal because that reposition shit always fucks me over. Do I like click? Do I left click it, or do I like just let it go? I think when you let it go, obviously the portal stays there. You have to reposition it. You have to reposition the first one in order to get it going. That's the issue with it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Out, dark magic. Good medicine.
Disappear!
Judge, jury, executioner!
I just burned my fucking portal. Like, that was the stupidest thing I could have done is use my portal right there. But I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I could do something really fancy and like start dropping people off the map to get free elims. No,
Sorcerer Supreme
that is not the
returns.
situation.
Now.
Out, dark magic.
Only 60 seconds left.
We must get to the shrine. Good medicine.
Stand with you! Sometimes.
Time!
She's getting health, man. Like,
This is real firepower!
Out, dark magic.
Down to 30 seconds.
and of course, Spider-Man escapes every time. This guy's so low. This guy just gets fucking healed. Everyone on their team is just getting mega healed at the last second. I don't get that. I really don't. I really don't know how to explain how they're getting mega healed at the last second.
I'll be your guiding light.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
By the eye of Agamotto, I am here to help.
Please, we're hurt. Clear the way.
Good medicine. I turn.
Someone scratch my back!
Out, dark magic.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Dark magic.
Squirrel girl, help her, Sandy.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I need to stay alive and Punisher roast.
Battlefield ready again.
An absolutely ridiculous game.
The mystic arts won't fit. The eye must rest.
Co-op time!
I'm opening a portal.
Headed for trouble, I hope.
Pentagram of Parala. Good medicine.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I purge the darkness.
There goes Spider-Man. Let's go. Someone got him. Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
There's a hook behind you. TV spotted bad guys. There they are.
Leave me, darkness.
Way to get your dark force on.
Just a little pleasure cruise, right?
I just have to hold my shield out a lot more than I think I do. Holy crap.
Final score 2-1. Another epic victory! Big win!
Jesus, man. That Venom 43 fucking eliminated. Dude, I was just sick. I was just like, you know, get us the fuck out of here. Oh my, that was one of the most ridiculous ranked games I've ever played, dude. Jeez, man. That's just what a ridiculous game, dude. I guess it just shows what you should do when you never give up. That was like the longest game I've ever played. Yeah, that Captain America, the Punisher, even the Penny Parker. I was getting like so fed up with the way they were moving.
Strengthened for battle.
That was ridiculous. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Right here, when I didn't have my portal and it was like 50 seconds away from activating, I genuinely thought, like, I was like, fuck, it's gonna be so bad. I burned I'm so bad at burning my portal. Like, I want to like do fucking Doctor Strange shit, but I fucking keep like using it and I put it outside the map for some reason. This is a good game, the GG. Holy smokes. All right, let's get into another game right now. I'm getting better at Doctor Strange, though. I will say that much. I've actually liked Doctor Strange a lot more as I've gotten to get better with him. I like the magic. I like the daggers of Danok. Those are probably like my favorite thing because you can still use the melee when someone gets close to you. And then if you're tanking him out with your shield and you're getting healed, you can do a lot of work with that. Yo, what's up, Enrique? I'm gonna be honest with you, Enrique. Your Spidey gameplay, I was getting a little fed up with. GG, man. GG, my guy. That was a good game. Good game, dude. Yeah, I'm not trying to be haters. You know how it goes in the Marvel Rival chat. I just like to stream the gameplay. So, you know, you ever want to look back at the VOD and say, oh, hey, maybe I could do this differently. And, you know, you're going to get on your way to winning more ranked games. I appreciate you stopping by, Enrique. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. You were fucking me up. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun, you know, being able to drop like stealthxknight in the chats. You know, I do the same thing in Overwatch. You know, it gets under some people's skins, but every now and then I got someone kind of like yourself stopping by, and that's all someone like me can hope for. I'm a low streamer, right? I'm not one of the big guys. I'm not the big guns. Would I love to be the big guns? Nah, I'm really, really thankful, and I appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Thank you for leaving the comments too. You know, I don't always go live to people just stopping by, so you know, it's always just kind of fun. That was a crazy game. Like, GG. Everyone GG all around. Yeah, that was a Venom diff. Yeah, Venom was really keeping us in. Like, you had to say it was Spidey and Venom, right? It was some Spider-Man 3 action. That was cool. That's cool. GG, dude. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I was like, dude, I give up, man. And like, Spider-Man and Cap kept coming back to the battlefield. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, what are they gonna die? And then Punisher, and then Penny, and then the Rocket, and then I think there was an Invisible Woman. Yeah, Venom was a menace, absolutely. That Frost Giant skin, oh man, I hope they bring him back for this holiday season, because I wasn't able to pick him up the original time. I did get the Season 0 Battle Pass, but yeah, that Venom skin, yeah, Venom was going crazy. Yeah, Venom was a menace. You're a menace out there too, man. Keep doing your thing as dude, like, your Spider-Man gameplay is legit what people hate on the internet right now. Just fucking people out of the gate. Like, I was just getting fucked every time. Like, you would swing away at one. You can look back about, oh, fucking Spider-Man. There he goes, one guy. I was just like, damn it, dude, you just swing away one as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was getting crazy. I was like, dude, they're ever gonna kill Spider-Man? What's up, Running Bull? I was trying to catch up to Spider-Man, but he was too quick. Venom. Oh, what's up, Venom? Hey, I appreciate. Dude, Venom, you were going crazy, man. Like, that's why I was kind of hyping you up, because the first round we had, I was like, damn, like, Venom really, like, kept us in it. So I was like, all right, Venom, you're doing really good. If you could, like, focus on, like, the Punisher, some of, like, the smaller DPS that I can't worry about, because I'm trying to, like, get to the objective and tank it out, you know? And I kept fucking up my portals, dude. Dude, Spider-Man. Oh, Enrique, dude. I got pissed at you. I'm sorry, Enrique, if you look back at the VOD. I don't mean this, but you literally fucked up our portal on round 2. You fucked up our portal on round 2. I was like, oh, yeah. Like,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
like, I was literally saying, Enrique, like, you fucked up our portal. Or my portal, right? Like, as soon as we spawned in, I was like, oh, I'm gonna portal us in so we can just get to the objective and start this thing. Dude, I literally was about to activate it, and then you canceled it. Like, keep doing your thing, man. Like, that's that Spider-Man gameplay that we love on our team. If you're on our team, oh yeah, we love it. But playing against you, oh my gosh, so hard. GG, yeah, man, you were crazy, dude. Sus Storm. GG. Hey, thank you for stopping by, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. I'm not trying to, like, oh, like, live, like, look at the, like, no, I'm just trying to I'm trying to make a community, guys. I'm a lower streamer, you know. This is how I make the content. I don't have a bunch of videos uploaded. But I mean, these are my videos, these are my VODs, so I appreciate you stopping by. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Maybe I think if we got together in the game, if we all added each other, what do you guys think? You guys want to squad up? You guys down? You know, you guys are pretty good players. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say we're gonna start winning and going on a win streak, but we could win. You guys want to add me here? Let me
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Can I show you guys my
2,
social?
1. All you need to do is
Cause I know there's like numbers. If you guys want to drop your users, you know, I'll get it. We can squad up at some point. You guys want?
I hope this
Yeah, you guys are down. Hey, you guys down? Hey, I'm down. It's always fun to like squad up with gamers. You know what I'm saying? We're just some gamers. I'm chilling today. Yeah, I'm in the game right now though. So if you guys want to just run some quick matches or run another rank, you know, I can't really like leave. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to hype me up? I'm not like a Doctor Strange main. I actually kind of run Thor a little bit more as a tank, but I've just been trying to get better with Strange. Like, he's all right. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean like I actually did. Oh shit. Oh, here we go with the Punisher. Yeah, I'm more of like a Thor main, but Venom, I actually did play Venom a lot as well. Yeah, if you guys drop, because I know it's like our username and then like some numbers, something like that, right, with our users. So if you guys want to drop those below, then I can just add you guys right away, because I can't find mine for some reason, unless it'll like show me on the screen. Oh, you're not even a Spidey main? Yeah. That's the funny thing too. It's like, yeah, you just know the character, because you just play the game. Like, every character is different, but like you can, you know, yeah. It's good to like play as different heroes and characters. You know, I would say for my mains, I'm like Magic, Thor. Like, Magic for DPS, Thor for tank, and in terms of healing, I'm like Luna Snow, and Invisible Woman are like my healers. Like, I can run support for sure, but I mostly play like tank and support, I would say, and then DPS is like the third option. So yeah, we can run it. Come down, guys. I'm a Jeff main. Oh, Jeff mains. Dude, watch out. Emma Frost is gonna be like the Jeff tank counter. Like, I've seen some clips from like Tim the Tatman, for example. He just like torches Jeff. So be careful, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Emma Frost is gonna come for you. Emma Frost and her big old thick thighs, dude. Isn't it kind of funny how provocative this T for Team game is for like the Marvel superheroes? Like, even the MCU movies don't. Well, I guess I should be lying, because the MCU movies do get pretty crazy at times with those Daredevil Born Again sex scenes. Have you guys been watching Daredevil Born Again? Dude, that series is crazy. Appreciate you guys. We're doing pretty good right now. Good start. Sorry, you guys. I was in the queue time, and like I was thinking to myself, like, oh, let's try squad up, but I was already in the queue time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I apologize, you guys. I don't want to like force you guys to watch the stream or anything when you guys are waiting or anything, but I appreciate the love and support, you guys. You guys are awesome. Just trying to make it. I'm a low content creator. You know what I'm saying? Not a big one. But I'll tell you guys this right now, Enrique and Running Bull. You know, the more times you guys stop by and just say what's up, even if you guys just say what's up and dip, right? A little bit. I tell this to my sanctuary. A little bit of lurk is a lot of love, and it goes a long way for someone like me who doesn't get, you know, you guys say what's up for 5 minutes and then you dip. Thank you. And you know, I think we're about to squad up right here too, so that'll be really fun. I'm trying to like put on my best like streamer gamer, that sort of kind of thing.
Good medicine.
Better watch your back.
Gotta reload. Strange.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I love that. I love the dark magic on train. It's probably like my favorite ability of his, other than like the primary. You just charge up and just let. Oh man, see if I could spam it like right there. I'm running a quick play. Okay, for sure, Running Bull. For sure. Yeah, the quick. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My last VOD from the other day, I was just losing quick play matches, so it feels nice to win a game. We're gonna get a win back, Enrique, for your Spidey gameplay, dude. You were putting up numbers, dude. Straight up, Enrique. You gonna get back after it.
Mortal pain is no match for the
phone is like-
Sorcerer Supreme.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Bad. I've been having like some issues with my.
That one hurts. We cannot fail this empire. Anyone willing to help?
Leave me,
There's a waste of dark magic.
I am strengthened.
Yeah, it's just all about learning positioning and like how well you can work with the team, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no Iron team in Marvel. I mean, there's Iron Rivals, but there's no Iron the team in Marvel Rivals. Like, there's no Iron team. It's all about how you can like blend together and like composition and do all those things. Let's go. Now, when I'm playing as a character like Iron Man, for example, I would say Iron Man is one of my other DPS mains. I do like to flank because you're basically just up there. So like flying around as Iron Man and flanking is like a smart flank. It does really well. Works wonders. Oh man, that's like a free elim right there if I can just hit my shots. Oh shit, yeah, that's really bad. I can pull the water in there.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, that portal. Yeah, I was trying to portal Enrique, and you fucked it with your Spider-Man, dude. You denied it, man. It was like area denied. Denied. It was good, man. Cause I was like, dude, why did my portal open up? Like I did everything right.
See them? Right there.
All right, for sure. Your name tag is WildThing799. For sure. I'll get you added in right as soon as I get this guy. We can run it. Maybe we can all get our ranks back up. Yeah, my highest is platinum too, but I fell out hard during this end of the season.
By the eye of Agamotto.
There we go.
Jury. Executioner.
There we go. Get him, Thing. Oh, what, dude? That's crazy. So we took out the Thor. He must have gotten insta-res. Yeah, they have a rocket. Rocket in the res.
Double KO!
By the shades
Down to
of the
30
Seraphim,
seconds.
I return.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Step aside.
Powerful spells require extraordinary patience.
I run flex, but mainly Venom since tank isn't played so much. Yeah. I will say this. Like, the more quick matches I've gotten into lately, running Bull, it's like, not really many people run tank. So it's like, oh, well, now I gotta run tank, right? Because it's like, we need a tank. But I don't always love to run tanks, and then I end up getting into a game there's like 5 DPS and like 1 strategist. I can't believe they're gonna nerf Doctor Strange. Oh, they're gonna nerf Strange, Enrique? That's bull. I feel like Strange is one of the more balanced ones. That's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bull, running Bull, that they're gonna nerf Strange. You hear this, man? Oh man, yeah, I can't. See, because like the whole team runs ahead, so why would I open up a portal when like the whole team is in front of me? You know what I mean? Like I could calm portal.
0. Time to switch things up. including which side you're
Yeah,
on.
that's kind of crazy. They're bringing it. Not really a fan of those.
The right heroes could make
At all.
all the difference.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Round 2.
Magic is not to be owned, but to be
And they're buffing Iron Man. He's gonna get a bit of an armor boost when he comes out of overdrive. So I don't really know how much overpowered that's gonna be, but like he's gonna go from like a 250 to like a 300 health DPS. Which I mean, for Iron Man, that's pretty significant because you're flying around up there. You know what I'm saying? Like the only counters to that are like Storm or Human Torch. Or they're gonna be like air countering you.
You commune with ancient gods.
And Bucky's, oh yeah, okay, well, yeah, Bucky should definitely get a nerf. I think we were all tired of that shit,
But to
you know.
serve as one's
I think we're all tired of
active
those Hydra
is
tentacles coming out of his
exhausting.
arm and just whacking you in the face, just whacking you again and again and again, you know what I'm saying, guys?
She was always listening.
Perhaps a divine
But man, Doctor Strange nerf, really?
once our
4.
work here is
As long as they don't touch my girl Storm. Oh yeah, oh, okay, I lied, guys. So I DPS Iron Man, Magic, Storm, Psylocke. You know, like those are my DPS characters. I've been using Hawkeye a little bit lately, and I've got like Black Widow's proficiency up pretty highly, like, you know.
I am strengthened for battle.
She's at like captain right now, yeah, she's at like a captain / Centurion right now. Black Widow. Because it's just so easy to hop in a quick play and start Black Widow sniping. Yeah. So if you guys don't mind, like, what are you guys like most anticipated heroes for this game? Like, do you guys have like a specific set of heroes you guys want to get added in? Any anti-heroes and villains, or do you guys already basically have the ones that you really want to play as already, like Venom or something, you know? Because for me personally, I want to see like Thanos in the Black Order. I'm a geek. Infinity War guys, come on, that would be dope, right? Like the Black Order, Cull Obsidian tank, Ebony Maw DPS / strategist, Thanos Vanguard tank, you know, like I think the Black Order would be sick. And they could do like the deep cuts too. They can get Super Giant, Thane, you know what I'm saying? Deadpool. Hey, y'all both said Deadpool. Deadpool. I'm with y'all on that one. Deadpool will be sick. Deadpool will be sick. And I'm sure you guys have seen the Professor X statue. They're gonna go with like the House of X / Powers of X Professor X Charles Xavier, where he's like standing. And he's got like the Cerebro. He's got like Cerebro on his head, the Cerebro helmet. I think that's what it is, right? Is that like that's like Cerebro, but it's like a helmet. That's kind of badass for Charles Xavier. He goes from, you know, super kind mutant activist, pro mutant, wheelchair man, you know, bald guy, James McAvoy / Patrick Stewart, to freaking demon time Cerebro on his head, walking around upright. That's one of the cooler things they've done with Charles Xavier in recent years, in my opinion. Is like, you know, like you guys know the House of X, Powers of X run. Like it's basically him and Magneto saying "fuck Earth," we're gonna, you know, and then Krakoa. You know what I'm saying? All those things that go down. There's like a little bit of conflict with the Fantastic Four as well. I think that's what I'm most excited to see. Like in the MCU, for example, is like how they really introduce the mutants and they come face to face with like the Avengers 5 is gonna be the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Wakandans, Thunderbolts, X-Men, the OG X-Men, the new Fantastic Four going up against Doom. Like that's pretty badass, right? We're gonna get like an Infinity War level.
We've got trouble.
I want to try Black Panther, but that's really hard. Yeah, I will say Black Panther is like one of the more like interesting DPS to learn because like it's a bunch of dashes and like getting in people's faces, but like if you go too far ahead, you know, it's just like, you know, quick deaded. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've seen Black Panthers tear people up. And like I'm with you right there too, Enrique. I want to learn Black Panther too because we know we're gonna get those MCU suits like Infinity War, Civil War, Black Panther in this game. Oh, I mean just based off of the Infinity War cap, I can assume Black Panther's cosmetics in this game are gonna look pretty good, and that excites me a lot because I like Black Panther is just one of like, you guys know Captain America Civil War. Like we were all going to that movie for like the Avengers. Who are the Avengers? Captain America, the Falcon, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Iron Man, War Machine, and then like Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Like I still love talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I don't know about this game, guys. It might be, yeah. They're just moving it. Unfortunate. I'm sorry to waste your guys' time to take this long playing a ranked game, but it's like, if I leave now, it's gonna, you know, boot me. It's gonna time me out, and then I can't play. Yeah, that kind of thing. All good though. I don't want to be that guy, but like, I'm glad that I won a ranked game. Okay, we lost this ranked game. Oh well, but I'm really excited to play with you guys. This will be really fun. This will be really fun. Just get into a game with people that are squatted in. You're in a match, Enrique, for show. For show. All right, I'm gonna add you, Enrique, and then I'll wait in the lobby. I'll wait up. Right. Someone's gotta wait. Someone's gotta be a little patient so we can get together. You know what I'm saying? Someone's gotta be a little patient. Just finished. Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay, for sure. I think I just got added. Yep, I got added by the Venom goat. All right, let me I'll shoot you an invite and then I got you. I'm gonna add your name right now. Where is it? Let me see. Old wild thing. Wait, is it? Do I search it right here? Or is there a place where I add it? Am I right? Is this the spot where I type it in? I think, isn't there a spot where I type in the, like, I add? Sorry, my bad. I'm just like so like boofy when it comes to the adding. Isn't there like an add, like add friends kind of thing? It's on the right. Yeah, I'm like trolling. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Request. Recent player. All good. We got each other out though. We're good. All right, ranked guys. I would like typically throw on my headset and like commentate. Yeah, right. Match history. Appreciate that. Yeah. Smart, smart. Cause I'm like, dude, like, where's like the? I'm like, I always get trolled on this. Is it like where's like the? You know what I'm saying? Cause this is like contacts, right? But when I enter the name here, it's like I was typing in and it wasn't coming up. So it's like, isn't there like another menu where it's like, oh, this is where you add people? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a gaming content creating streamer, but I always just like kind of like let these things just like fly under my radar. We got this, guys. Yeah, so I was gonna say I usually like to go like comms on my headset, but I think like we've got some pretty good self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to like maybe we do. I don't know. You have to hit the search symbol thing. Oh, like the glass, right? Like the magnifying glass, like the yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Cause I was just typing in the search bar, right? But the search bar was like. That's what I mean. Like the search bar is just for my people that I already have added, if that makes sense. I got you. You don't got game audio? I got game audio. Yeah. It's just like I don't. If I put on my headset, like I'm just listening through my headset right now. Like I could join the voice chat. Yo. Wait.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We find ourselves caught in a battle between two dooms with no way of truly knowing which one of them is right.
We would be better off making a deal with Mephisto.
I have done that, Wanda. I can
I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello.
Would not.
What's up,
Mike? Oh, what's good, dude? How you doing?
The battle starts in 5.
Yeah, I think it's working.
3.
It just takes a minute. Appreciate you guys. Sorry if I yap your guys' ears off. My favorite movie is The Dark Knight, and yeah, just say that.
They say that music brings the world together.
Oh yeah, we cooking.
Pretty good movie.
I think we need superheroes.
Oh, for sure. I kind of prefer BVS a little bit more, just because of that warehouse. But yeah, all good.
Good medicine.
Let's get this, guys. We got this. I'm gonna strange it up. I'm not gonna burn my portals. I'm gonna use them at like the last second if need be.
Leave me, darkness.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Leave me, darkness.
Oh my god, the Hawkeye fucking hella combo is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I had him one.
Twas but a scratch.
Double KO. They captured the mission
Pain is
area.
no match for the Sorcerer Supreme. Good medicine.
A nice deep freeze.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I sup.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web.
It's okay. Admit it. You need
By the eye of Agamotto!
You need to teach
Good
me that
medicine.
skill, Steven.
Nicely done. I still got my portal if we need.
Never miss.
Dark magic.
They've almost got it! Control C's!
A nice deep freeze.
I purge the darkness.
Armed and dangerous.
I like the cold.
I am strengthened for battle.
What?
Nice, Drew.
Thor?
Out, dark magic.
Our foes have found us. A nice deep freeze.
I purge the darkness.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
This is real firepower.
I am strengthened for battle.
Behold the god of...
Oh my god, the group
I'm
run back
portal
is crazy.
My time to shine.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
I'm gonna throw down my portal now.
I'm opening a portal.
You'll
Pentagram
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
by the eye of Agamotto.
Judge, jury, executioner. Never miss.
Ah! That was a good try, guys. It's Marvel Rivals. It's there. You gotta know the other team just mega sweating, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, the chat.
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
Warrior Falls is a sacred place. You will respect its ancient traditions.
30 seconds before you attack.
It's not over yet, guys. We still got this.
Hey, Dandy, where's Ty? You two are usually inseparable.
That hasn't changed. In fact, we're closer than ever. Whether we like it or not.
Are you guys sharing a studio in Hell's Kitchen now? I get it. Rent's been skyrocketing.
It's actually a bit more complicated than that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Powerful
2,
spells require
1.
extraordinary patience.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
That spider could have bitten anyone, but it bit me. Pretty amazing luck. Watch out! You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I suck! Need some help.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Yes! One down! I suck!
Tandy needs help. Let's pop back. This is real firepower!
Leave me, darkness. We need help.
Control lost.
My time to
to shine.
Lights out.
Okay, we did get it though. We had the initial grab.
Mortal pain is no match.
We got
for
our
the
numbers on the board. That's good.
sorcerer's powerful spells require extraordinary patience.
Hits the ground.
Oh shit.
Us against the world.
Good medicine.
I made a throw. A nice deep freeze. Everybody needs a hand. Control C.
My body is rejuvenated.
Behold the god of thunder!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Lights out. Take my
My time to shut. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Is almost ready.
This is real firepower!
I'm a team player.
Denizens of the deep.
Octopus alert.
I am strengthened.
Glory is almost yours.
You get a web and you get a web and you get a web.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
I like the cold. It's the grand finale. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Which will haunt my nightmares.
Out, dark magic.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Nicely done. Way to lock in.
Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt, experienced, lived.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm ready to unleash my mystic power. Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
If you guys want, we could try to like portal, like flank them around the
I
side.
like your optimism.
I'm done.
Alright, sure. Yeah, I got my ultimate ability.
Goodbye.
Because I know the objective doesn't like unlock for like another 15 seconds or something, but we could maybe like get like a pick or two.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Like take one off the board and then just grab the objective real quick.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason. A shortcut through space.
I flew over my own damn portal.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Exit stage left.
Good medicine. By the eye of Agamotto.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Us against the world.
This is real firepower!
To the mission area. I like the cold.
Hostile action.
Awakened fury.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
It's all good, guys. We gotta. There's. It's the last round, so.
Behold,
They're mega sweating.
God of Thunder!
I purge the darkness.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
A timely intervention.
Hex! A nice deep freeze.
What have you summoned now?
That was a nasty ult group.
Sorry, no
This Venom keeps jumping me.
Enemy in front of us.
Control seized. A nice deep freeze.
Advantage gained in the material plane.
Yep, Venom's on the run.
Be right back.
I'm hurt.
This is real firepower!
Leave me, darkness. We must marshal our defenses. By the eye of Agamotto! Out, dark magic!
Tremble before blast!
Ready. They're right behind you. Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I purge the darkness. Good medicine.
Goodbye. My life force exposed.
Us against the world!
I like the cold. I'm hurt. I have heart.
An enchanted object. Interesting.
We need help.
The area's almost yours. Control lost. They've almost got it.
My life is in peril.
Careful, Nong.
Alright, I'm a portalist. You guys ready?
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
Hurry.
I'm opening a portal.
You gotta get tagged. No.
Oh, my bad, guys. Hopefully someone was on the point, but it's all good.
All good.
Yeah. Good try. Good stuff. That was really good stuff. Locking on the second round, though. Almost had him on the third, too.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
All those Venom mains. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it goes. Hey, let's squad up. And you get into a game, and it's like they're mega sweats. Everyone's pretty good, though. Maybe not necessarily the Wanda. Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again. Instantly found a match. I mean, the queues might be a little bit more strange, pun intended, because we're like 3-man in it. So it's just like the skill gap increase, something like that. I have no idea really how to put it. There's just a lot of tomfoolery in this game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I could play flex, by the way.
Show for show. I'll go storm.
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command. Somewhere in the world is a little girl like I once was. I fight for her.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Shouldn't you be off ruling your awesome intergalactic empire?
One cannot keep an empire when there is chaos at home.
That's what I always said. Only in a totally different way. So you're a friendly neighborhood Black Panther? Wow.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It took us a long time to learn that our powers are related.
I like the
Speed
cold.
is everything. Feel the thunder. Before Frank gets up. Engine is good here.
We better test this out.
Oh my god, if I fucking get one more Punisher player, I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god.
You're in my storm.
Our enemies.
That's better.
Double KO.
My lightning struck too recently. Feel the thunder.
Strike even harder.
They've spotted us.
Knife beats free.
Look out, bad guys.
Reserve my power for now.
I'm ready to do some damage.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! The sky fell on them.
That is the most insane Punisher spot I've ever seen.
Spotted a foe.
Us against the world.
I suck.
A time
Ready to do some damage.
happy to help.
I'm hurt. Co-op time.
I see them.
Do it, girl.
Damn. She was crazy with that movement.
Yeah, that was sus. I got that all live. That didn't look normal. She like fucking like did like
How'd
a
you-
movement boost or some shit.
Yeah. I don't think she's sus, but like she felt super quick. I wasn't expecting her to like to drop like that.
Yeah, like she flew. Like that was weird. That was so weird. I was watching that and she like flew out and just ulted instantly.
Oh, it wasn't. I was too busy yapping. I wasn't paying attention to the Punisher
You
roll.
can't strike down a goddess.
Yeah,
I
the
just
Wanda
ran right
ult was
at him and
crazy.
got storms.
I bring thunder.
Let's take a step back.
Only 60 seconds left.
My lightning struck too recently.
I suck.
They've spotted us.
I'm hurt. It's the grand finale.
I will strike even harder.
Ready to do some damage.
You get a web and
Sitting up there, of course.
The wind
Down
will
to 30
only blow
seconds.
stronger. Be strong. There is little time. Hit them with all we have.
Vast has arrived.
The power of the storm gathers. Happy to help.
Magnificent heals.
The final 10 seconds.
The panda is ready to hunt.
We better test this out.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Now's the time to hit him.
Turn around, quick. Co-op time.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Need some
Get that turret before Frank gets up. Punishers out of the turret.
Nice.
Lost in the immensity of her power.
Being watched. We better test this out.
We need to get back from here. Like
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Let's give Spider Zero where she needs to go.
The coming turret is destroyed. I see them.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'm hurt.
A tiny boost.
bad guys.
A nice deep freeze.
Only 60 seconds left.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
You are thunderstruck.
Let's get
My
Spider
lightning
Zero
power
where
is
she
still
needs to go.
Grace
converged.
us with victory!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Freshly energized.
Down to 30 seconds.
Happy to help.
Fast has
Get
not
that vehicle moving again.
I will strike.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
I have spotted a foe.
The final 10 seconds.
Weather the storm. Be swift. Any healing is good healing.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Tagged him with the spider tracer.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So much damage to do.
Happy to help.
A shame, Spider. We were
Nice, Venom.
fight like this place seems curious.
Saying anyway. All right, Tony. I'm ready to do some damage. Vehicle needs our escort. You right? Needs some help.
Only 60 seconds left.
Let's get Spider Zero where she needs to go.
Happy to help.
Like he was trying to get that healer so
Faster, my
hard.
friends.
Jesus Christ.
Help. So cold. We better test this out.
I got 30 healers now.
Ah, the Wanda ult. That was bad.
Down to 30 seconds. Double
The wind
KO.
will only blow. My lightning power is still converging.
A nice deep
strong.
freeze.
Thanks for that.
The power of the storm gathers.
I will
The final 10 seconds.
the god of
Oh, that's fucking terrible. That Thor ult.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Us against the world.
But not fast enough.
The current score is 2.
All right, still a good push though.
0.
You know what I'm saying? That's better than 1-0 for sure.
Time to switch things up,
can do
including
better
which
later.
side you're on.
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command.
Nah, Spidey's locking
Right
in.
heroes could make all the difference.
Spidey locking in. You got the Spidey. I mean, if you feel comfortable switching Spidey, but like I think Spidey's got it. Like he's got it. Like if you can like web up Wanda like just before she ults, that would be huge. It's like taking us out like 5 times I think. Okay, Moon Knight. I fuck with it.
Round 2.
Or Spuddy, if you want to help me just give absolute heinous back shots to the healers like I've been doing, you can also do that shit.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Great. Eddie, I guess we're doing the team up thing again.
So we are, Spider. Is that a problem?
Not as long as you keep that big nasty tongue of yours far away from me.
We will do our best, but we make no promises.
The battle starts
I can
in
hear that
5,
Thor banging against the
4,
door.
3,
Ah, that's hilarious.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, they got Wolverine.
Khonshu gave me my mission, and nothing's going to stop me from seeing it through.
A little extra oomph. Enemy tagged. Follow them. Everybody.
Oh, I got one of the healers out.
We better test this out.
Thunderbolt! Couldn't stand the weather. Anything is good.
Double KO.
Happy to help.
Khonshu has his eye on you.
Invisible?
Poor Wanda. Lost in the immensity of
Got Wanda, hee.
So much stuff to smash!
So much damage to do.
You're not going anywhere.
Coming at you. Endless fury.
That's the problem. But also I feel more comfortable. Watch out, they're heading our way!
I think this Wolverine's gonna be going after me. Nice Moon Knight.
The moon haunts you.
Please, we're hurt.
The Omega Hurricane is ready.
Omega fucking Hurricane, Omega level threat. Ooh.
What am I? Invisible?
Ride the winds!
Against the world!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Alright, time to get up there!
They couldn't weather the storm.
Double KO.
They've spotted us. Thunderbolt! Freshly energized.
I'm a team player.
You prove you still the one, Spider.
Web shooters locked and loaded.
Any healing is
Alright, one of these pushes is gonna be like a mega push.
When you dive, I'll ult. We can play back on
We better
site.
test this out.
Nice, good comms.
Just let me know when you're diving.
My lightning power is still converging.
Take a look over here.
I'll go over here. Go have fun. What am I? Invisible?
I'm diving.
Thunderbolt!
Get a web and you get a web!
I knew that was gonna get me, that's unfortunate.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO.
Wanda was getting healed at the same time she was ulting.
Feel the thunder.
More of them.
My lightning
Yeah,
structure.
the Wanda ult left me 30 HP, which is crazy.
Watch out, bad guys!
I think this Moon Knight is on the ult. Yep. That's what I was saying.
This storm never truly.
All good, all good. We held him.
You need to stop
We
that
hold him.
vehicle in its tracks.
Be strong.
So much damage to do.
The rich just keep getting richer.
Better stop that vehicle.
United Duty series right now. It's ridiculous.
Storm clouds gather. I bring thunder.
Shrouded by moonlight.
Oh, Wanda flank, be careful.
Feel the pull. You're not going anywhere.
Thunderbolt.
Big
Nice.
The moon haunts you.
Careful, Anong.
Double KO. That's 3.
Took out the other Moon Knight's onk.
Found the bad guy.
I will always lend a hand.
Time to make them pay.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lightning surges within me.
You stop them in their tracks.
Locked and loaded. Whoa.
I think one is looking for ult, so be careful.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! The sky fell on them.
Nice, Spidey. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Good stuff.
I lift up my tongue. Any healing is good healing.
You stop them in their tracks. A little extra oomph. Better test this out. Down to 30 seconds.
I'll pull a tank deep in if they push up a bit too much.
Stand firm. Stand firm. We are winning. I see them.
He's on BP, be careful with backline.
Now's the time to hit him.
The final 10 seconds.
They got behind you.
Battlefield ready again.
We can play this choke point. We can play this choke point. Just fall back.
My lightning power is still
I'll be
converged.
there soon.
Ride the winds.
Better stop that vehicle.
Judge! Jury!
Nice.
Double KO.
Look out, bad guys.
Shields up. Come on, time.
GG, guys. Good stuff.
Nice,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
Score. 2, 2, 1. Another epic victory! Big win!
MVP, go. Go, go, go. Finally hit level 52. I'ma queue us. Got that win back. Got that win back. Got that win. Wild thing. We got that win.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command. Mutant or human, I fight for everyone.
30 seconds before you attack.
We need another tank. We cannot just have Venom.
What do you think, Aurora? Do we go in full force?
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command.
Open your... There is only one sorcerer.
I'm a pretty I'm a pretty solid venom, but I might be able to have it by myself.
Yeah, nah,
I
like,
mean,
I can run Storm.
I don't doubt it, but like,
Hey, yo, your name's Trev? Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Trevor. My name's Trevor, dude.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Dude, no way. That's why I'm just kidding.
Like, dead ass. My name's Trevor.
Yep, mine too.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm gonna tell people that I met a Trevor on Marvel Rivals, yo. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, when's your birthday, Trevor?
It's in July.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, that's cool. Mine's in January, so JJ.
Happy to help. You're in my store.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
A tiny boost.
We better test this out.
We can always count on you, Spidey.
My magic is growing. I shattered the arc.
Mission area is yours.
It belongs to the goddess.
I love low-key players, but I feel like I can't wait for this night.
Stay away from that uncle that starts to hum.
We better test this
You're
out.
in my
Disappear! Please, we're hurt. Shields up!
Feel the wrath of the goddess! I lift up my comrades.
Double kill!
Nice.
Three!
Have a tail wish.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Nuh-uh.
I love Storm's ult, dude. Just turns like a Decepticon.
So good. That's so good.
Now's the time to hit him.
An enchanted object.
I got the Loki already.
I will always lend a hand. Couldn't stand the weather.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You get a web and you get a web and you get a web.
Co-op time!
Look out, bad guys.
Thunder strike. Happy to help. A tiny boost.
Good shit.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
I appreciate the heals.
Mutants must protect mutants, but also all of humanity.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Every time I see you, I think to myself, as long as Spider-Man is still around, everything will be all right.
Whoa, that's a lot of pressure.
I don't mean it that way. You just mean a lot to a lot of people.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Trev.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Feel the thunder.
When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his faceplate.
I'm gonna plug the YouTube. I got you, Bull. Appreciate that. Appreciate you reminding me, dude. That's lit. I don't always like do it because I'm trolling shit.
Heavy hitter.
Thanks for that.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
No pleasure in that. but it had to be done.
The mission area is yours.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Dude, this Loki actually has like the survival instincts of a pineapple. Like holy shit, dude, he's so easy to kill.
New entry in the war.
You can't strike down a goddess. Speed is everything.
My friends are here!
Feel the thunder.
Stampede! Clearly you needed some help. Please, we're hurt. A little extra oomph.
I got the turret. Did we just get
Nice.
stronger?
Got a little flanker Hawkeye.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Lightning
Got
for
him.
any healing is good healing.
Anyone willing to help?
I lift up my comrades.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Vulnerable than ever.
Oh, the healers are gone. Oh, like 2 of them.
I lift up my comrades. A timely boost.
3 healers and for what? Like damn, they don't do shit.
Pride of the neighborhood.
Nice, GG guys.
Good job.
Let's go. Good shit, boys.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Another MVP, man. By the Venom go. Get my rank back up. This is lit. And I got my Chrono Shield ready too. Met up with Trevor in the Rivals game. That's kind of lit though. GG. GG. Very, very fun. Very, very nice. Taco Farm. Alright, where is my pickup bundle? Awesome. Mysterious tokens infused. Okay, so sweet. So then I can get this in tomorrow and the next day yet to unlock. 8 hours, 16 minutes. Okay, not bad. It'll give me time to really think about what skin I want. Because I actually did consider the Storm with a Mohawk. I think this one, Multiverse of Madness, and Black Widow are like my top choices right now for this pickle bundle. Because there's pretty good skins in here. Pretty good skins. You want to keep running it, Wild Thing? If you hear my guy? I'm down, dude. Heal 5,000 health. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. No worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by, dude, for real, though, man. GG. I'm hopping to another ranked game. I just said you left. You were in here for a minute and then said you left. All good, though, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It was fun playing with you. It was definitely difficult playing against you, but I'm glad that we can like maybe squad up in the future and we could like try to get more ranked wins and such. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, dude. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, you have a great rest of your day, man. Everyone, thank you. It was fun. We got some ranked wins. It was the first game was a little rough. We didn't win it. Okay, but then we won like those next two. It was pretty lit. We got it back.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
Magic and magnetism. Magnificent.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How strange. I cannot seem to read your thoughts.
My helmet is shielded from telepathic intrusion. One can never be too safe.
So I have learned. This world is full of dangers I could never have imagined.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Take back your own
When will these madmen learn that reality isn't their plaything?
It seems we have company.
Step aside.
Tandy needs help.
I seem to be unprotected.
Psionic
I
surge!
appreciate you.
Clearly you needed some help.
Ah, that's better.
I need a bit more power.
Moon Knight's mysticism was no match.
We need the healers to be down.
A little help, please.
Good to go.
That's much better.
Spider nest. What wasted?
The moon haunts you!
Vortex field!
That's 3.
Thought you wouldn't see me again? I'll get you next time.
My friends are here!
Clearly you needed some help.
Ooh, a touch of healing burst.
Feeling fantastic.
As soon as you see them.
Psionic burst!
Sorry, you chose the wrong side, Clint. Goodbye. For now.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Disappear!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Your powers are mine!
Party time!
What am I? Invisible? Vortex field! Clear the way! Feeling fantastic.
Us against the world!
I'll go over here.
I got the unk.
Feeling good.
Stay down, Will.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Only 60 seconds left.
Khonshu's gonna be very angry.
Ah, that's better.
I suck.
Anyone willing to help? I got you covered.
Never miss!
Feeling fantastic.
Heals, please.
I was on the brink. Vortex field!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Double KO!
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Force burst! The final 10 seconds!
Sorry, you made this mess better. That's much better.
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Hawkeye, I'm gonna need you to do a little more. Thanks, bud.
Round 2, go!
Cosmic rays didn't make me who I am today. My family did.
Like if you played Penny, it'd probably be
They'll be coming
probably
in 30
beneficial.
seconds. Stay strong.
Kill them with your minds.
Don't get mad if some of my pals ride on your branches, okay? Wait, you didn't have squirrels on Planet X? That's a bummer.
Now, a disappearing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this.
Goodbye. Ooh, a touch of
Vortex
chili.
field! A nice deep freeze!
Feeling strong already.
Just watch out Spider-Man if he goes around.
A little help.
Yeah, he's gonna jump me every time.
Spider-Man's on point.
Yep.
I feel like myself.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Turn around. Thought you wouldn't see me again? I need a bit more power. Force burst! Psionic burst! I count a few too many of them.
Lifesaver.
Lights out.
Suffering
in darkness. Darkness swallowed.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Final score 0-1. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, okay, I don't want to think about fucking sweating out in comp right now, just for my own personal sake. I would play quick match, but what is that? What fun is that to play quick match now in Marvel Rivals? A bad habit of taking these poorly, like, okay, this is not a bad screenshot right here. But I wanted to have, like, the more Wakandan. Gosh, what is going on? What is up with that? What is up with that? It's, like, always, like, super long and shit. There we go. This is a little bit better. Marvel Rivals. Alright, let me, delete. That was when I fucked up the portal. We can portal stomp them. I'll keep that one. That's a funny ass screenshot. Oh, we can portal stomp them. It didn't work. The portal stomp didn't work. Because the homie Enrique webbed me. That shit was funny as hell. Alright, Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, this is like my break game. I mean, look how cold this looks, dude. This is crazy, man. This is my favorite game to play right now, dude. Bullseye. Bullseye. I'm talking Daredevil Born Again. Again. This is my favorite game, guys. Straight up. My favorite game, straight up. If you know, you know. I love Marvel Rivals, for sure. But this is my favorite game. Zero to hero. I last left off playing as the mighty Thor. Yeah. Fun.
All handmade, all fantastic, all proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer.
I have everything as I usually do.
Not to your taste? I'll work on it.
But it resets. Oh yeah, it already reset. I was gonna say.
Alright, fine, but you're going to come back.
Oh good. It's Iron Man. And then I like to run Black Widow, Winter Soldier because they can go invisible, and it's just like they become so overpowered when you can go invisible. It's actually insane. Alright, you can get comics? Yes. I was hoping that the harm room would be back. Thor comics. Alright. That's kind of annoying. I feel like I always see Thor and like Iron Man. But I want like, I don't know, Black. There should have been like a Black Panther. Straight up. So yeah.
Enemy spotted.
That's just what I think personally, that there should have been a different one.
Okay, less talking, more fighting. Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
Oh, I love that. I love the sticky nanotech rockets. They're just so, it's just so satisfying. Like, this is why I come back and I play the game. It's because I can't do this in another game. And even if I could, it's just not Marvel's Avengers. Like, this game is just so satisfying to me. The fact that I could just raid. This is a raid-based game. PvE. Player versus everyone. Player versus the drones. Combat system. You know, it's got your beat 'em up. It's got your Arkham combat in it. Oh, that was clean. That was just clean. Just a different time being able to stream this now than I, was a few years ago when I started out. Obviously, because the game had first come out, so I had to like scale and grind and do such and such. The sticky nanotech power attack, love that. See, it's like this is like this right here. It's like, could we maybe get Spider-Man for other platforms? That's ridiculous. That's like the most ridiculous thing, the fact that he's still exclusive to the console even after the game gets snapped out of existence. At least we got Bucky though, the Winter Soldier. Oh shit.
Identifying Tony Stark, moving to range.
Gotta be careful using those power attacks.
Poor sap.
Like in what other game though? Like in what other game? Kamala Khan and Bucky are right there, dude.
Hope these guys ever learn. Keep it up. We got them outnumbered. They're losing. Keep it up.
I love that's right there. I love the heavy evade power attack, like the like this is like the heavy evade attack, right? I hit my power attack, my heavy attack when I do the evade, and it brings out like the laser power attack. Not like the power attack, but like it pulls out the laser, and he does like some little like breakdance move on the ground, dude. Like I'm only getting on 2 knees, like if I'm doing shit like this. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. This is so fucking awesome, dude. This is like the coolest thing ever. And why? Well, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Infinity War Mark 50 nanotech swords, but they're the lasers, man. Like this is such an Iron Man coded game that like, okay, you know what, haters, you can have the day. Marvel's Avengers isn't exactly what I wanted it to be, and yet it is everything that I always wanted in my Avengers game. You know, just minus a few characters for sure, and like updates and such, but for the most part, Marvel's Avengers is just so enjoyable for me, you know what I mean? I don't care about the behind the scenes crap of like racist co-workers and individuals. I'm still here playing this game, enjoying it, and I just cannot wait to see what the future has in store for Marvel games, because I like Marvel's Avengers. I like Marvel Rivals, I like Marvel Spider-Man PS4. Those are my games. Those are my preferred games to play. It's like this stylization of action RPG raid. I'll be hopping to like the hives after this. You just stick up to like multiple, like I think it's like 6 enemies in total you can hit. I mean, you could like tag up to 6 enemies, and then obviously you can put all 6 targets on one enemy if you really want. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 freaking nanotech rockets. That's pretty cool, right? You know, the 6 Infinity Stones. Technically 7 if we're going by the comics, but that's another conversation for like another day. Also, you got like the Cosmic Nullifier and all these other artifacts, the bangles from, you know, the Miss Marvel bangles, the Shang-Chi rings, the multiversal engine cores from Ant-Man and the Lost Quantumania. Oh yeah, that's clean. That was cold. And you got the Stark Tech energy shield, which is obviously my favorite thing. Like, if you know my attachment to Avengers Endgame, you should know that this right here is like worth living for. This right here just gives me like a sun. Like, on the darkest days of Marvel's Avengers, and in my darkest times, in all my private moments, I'm only ever going to think about the Stark Energy Shield and how they legitimately put the one thing I actually wanted in an Iron Man Avengers game in my favorite game. Like, that can never be taken away from me. No matter what happens in my future, I'm always going to be like, that's going to be my shield. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be my preferred, like, energy shield. I love that thing so much, dude. Like, it's got so many, like, uses for it. Like, so many situations you would actually use a shield for in terms of intrinsic counterattacks. And, you know, you can even, like, perk it up and scale it in the skill tree to, like, give off an energy pulse. So it's, like, recharging your intrinsic meter. I mean, there's just so many things you can do with that shield. I have it set to the shock knockback. So any enemy that comes into contact with it, it's gonna turn red because they're gonna engage with the shield and it's gonna knock them back a little. It's gonna like stun them up a little bit. Not gonna like suppress them, but it's gonna stun them and knock them back and do some knockback damage. See, like right here, knockback damage. It's supportability. That's clean. Right, knockback damage. Right. Enemy comes into contact with the shield, right? It blocks it blocks projectiles very clearly. Nice little Iron Man takedown. They got the Spider-Man PS4 takedowns up in here. And like, it's such an Iron Man shot. It's such an Iron Man coded game. Alright, sweet. We got a Thor comic. I was hoping to get a comic, you know what I mean? It is probably one of the most unfortunate things to hop into and like not get a comic, you know? I always want to get a comic. You always want to get a comic. Not the mission I wanted to choose.
We have located another elite hive that's building adaptoids.
Let's pay the place a visit and take it offline.
You read my mind.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD. Be careful. This is one of AIM's higher security hives.
Nice, we got a night raid. I always love it when I can spawn into my hives and it's like nighttime mode, you know what I mean? Like it always switches the lighting from like daytime, afternoon to nighttime, and I just prefer the nighttime raids. You know what I'm saying? It's light outside my room right now. I've gone out today. It's a really beautiful Tuesday here in April. It's just really nice. It's really hot, by the way, outside, so I'm actually kind of happy to be chilling inside and not like in this fucking heat. But I just look at the aesthetic of this game. I mean, this is art. This is art, right? In its most purest form. And I'm just so thankful for this game, man. Like, it was announced in January of 2017, my birth month, all right? And then it released in September of 2020. So, like, 3.5 years later. Almost 4 years later, this game would release. During the pandemic. And, wow, you know, just absolutely insane. I'm shocked, you know what I mean? Like, that we even made it to this point of the game, you know? Like, the fact that we even came this close to Ant-Man and the Wasp, War Machine, like, all these things just blows my mind.
Get me to that terminal.
Nanotech Vibranium rockets locking on. And that right there is just straight up like Call Obsidian Avengers Infinity War talk. I mean, not that so much, but, you know, coming in with the laser attack. Almost like a nanotech energy sword. Like, blanking on how to pronounce that correctly. Knockback, right there, right there. That's the knockback. Oh my gosh, see, that's what I mean. The practicality and, like, there's actual applicable use to this, you know, thing. Is like, you know, I'm trying to hit the objective, right? Because I want to get the objective going. They just run into my shield. Takedowns, dude. I love this game. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm in love with it. That's a whole other thing, you know, like, oh my god. But I have such a huge, it's my favorite video game to play right now. I don't know if any people like really, like, there's an Avengers game, like an Avengers game, right? I'm talking Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, plus the allies you would come to expect. For example, Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, the Mighty Thor, Black Panther. Did I already mention Kate Bishop, Hawkeye? Spider-Man on PlayStation, you know? The Mighty Thor. I mean, there's just so many things about this game to appreciate that it's why I still play it. It's why I still play it, where the internet has, like, turned their back and everyone's playing Marvel Rivals right now, and everyone's, like, going rivaling it up in ranks. Like, I'm just playing the Avengers game right now, man. The Avengers game that should have had Captain Marvel and She-Hulk and WandaVision and Quake. And, like, all these other raids, the Kree Invasion raid, Ultron was planned. I just can't wait to one day wake up and just, like, actually be at finger, you know, like, know about everything in this game. One day they're gonna drop all. I mean, they've already been releasing a lot of the art, you know, for She-Hulk and all the concept art, and I just cannot wait. Exciting times.
These enemies must be defeated.
Hello, pal.
Use a little melee dash to get in on the adaptoid. Oh, man, that thing just can't get caught in the field. Is so unfortunate. That suppression field is so annoying from the adaptoids.
The enemies have been
Oof.
defeated.
I love beating up the Adaptoids. I mean, the Adaptoids are annoying to play against when they can suppress you like that. It's very, very...
How's that armor holding up?
Great. Why? What are you trying to say, Nat?
Nothing, just asking.
Are you making fun of my suit?
AIM has a server
She's definitely making
nearby.
fun of the suit. That's always making fun of the Stark tech.
You guys ever learn? Next! Got some not so friendly. Want to see all my weapons? Okay.
We'll have to see it. Coming in with the rocket damage.
AIM units on radar.
There they are. Neutralize them. AIM will throw everything at you to keep their servers intact. Destroy them all.
I'm here. Particle cannon ready. Got him in my sight. Let the Avengers draw their fire.
That server has been destroyed.
Lady Night! Yeah, we got him on the rope.
Intrinsic counterattack. Holy shit! What was that?
Glad to help, Avengers.
It had to have been the pin particle knockback damage. So much stun damage.
Excellent.
That's what I'm talking
AIM
about,
server
dog.
bank is
I
down.
love this game so much. The combat in this game is so satisfying. I'm gonna be honest. The Arkham games have one of my favorite combat games for like DC and such, but Marvel's Avengers takes it to the next level. Like, this is my Power Rangers. This is my Justice League game. It's with the Avengers. It's the Marvel characters. Like, thank you, Marvel games. Thank you. Like, every time I play this, again, I go to like my dark void spot
This hive boasts top
where I'm like, man, I just wish Marvel's Avengers was that game, and it is. Where I just play as Iron Man, I just play as Black Panther, and I just like snap right back out of it. I'm like, and I enjoy Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, I am at heart, you know, I wanted War Machine and She-Hulk. I truly, that my heart, that's where my heart is like just desiring the perfect Avengers game, and yet it's this imperfect game, and that is what I'm grateful for. Like, every day, not one day has went by where I'm like, you know, I wanted to like completely put it away. I think what had happened is over time, I just kept thinking about it, and I just, you know, obviously, like, not only convinced myself, but I kept playing to get a feel for it, and like now it's just second nature to me, you know what I mean? Like, this game is like my second skin. This game is the game that I was ideally on the lookout for, and And I just cannot believe that the internet didn't accept it. You know what I mean? I mean, rightfully so, but
Beginning infiltration.
oh my gosh, everyone's their own person. I love Marvel's Avengers. It's my favorite. It's like this and Ultimate Alliance 2. And like any of the Batman Arkham games are like my favorite superhero games. And Marvel Spider-Man, obviously. I played that game as well.
Beginning infiltration.
And Injustice 2. Injustice 2, Marvel Rivals, any of the Batman Arkhams, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, Marvel's Avengers, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Those are like the immediate games I can think of, you know? And I played like Spider-Man Friend or Foe. That game could use like a bit of a remaster. Straight up.
That helps, thank you.
Straight up, that game could use a remaster.
I'm inside AIM security system.
I get to fly around as Iron Man in this game. I can't really be disappointed at that.
Beginning infiltration. I'm inside AIM security system. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. That helps, thank you. Beginning infiltration. I'm inside AIM security system. That helps, thank you. I've breached AIM security network.
Heads up, we got company!
Marvel's Avengers.
What's your favorite adventure?
Huh. Oh, this one's pretty wild so far.
Wow. So, are you gonna like tell a story?
Head for the location on your HUD.
Floor 4 out of 6.
We got some not
Floor
so friendly.
4 out of 6. Make sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Now it's a party! Yeah, bet that looks pretty cool.
Don't blink.
Damn it, no comic. It's all good though. It's pretty rare to get a comic in these hives.
These enemies must be defeated.
Coming down with the signature attack slam move, and I get stunned, suppressed, in a sprint.
The enemies have been defeated.
Alright, moving on to floor 5. I might hop back onto some Marvel Rivals. I don't know though. Just kind of fed up playing that game. You know, having to worry about healing or tanking and just doing so many sweaty things that make me wanna go to sleep. Holy shit.
AIM has a set of turbines powering one of their emergency generators. Disable them.
AIM units on radar.
Counterattack. I love that intrinsic counter. Puts the heat on those enemies. Such a nice little energy pulse. Reminds me of Kang's attacks in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Like, this technology would serve as like a precursor to everything that Kang would do. I mean, Kang was straight up an evil Iron Man in Quantumania. That suit up scene is still one of my favorite scenes in the entire MCU. I saw it with my dad. I saw that movie like 3 times in theaters. Oh man. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania 2023.
AIM has sent forces to stop you.
Oh shit. And I love spinning around my laser like that, doing like barrel rolls and shit in the sky. This is awesome. This is awesome. That's just awesome because the laser is so powerful.
You disabled a turbine. Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Love that attack. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome right there. I love the slow-mo effects when you're like wiping enemies. Busting out the laser attack.
The generator is no longer functional.
Easy.
The adaptoids are concentrated on the final floor. Be ready. They represent the pinnacle of synthoid technology.
Been a bit of a day for me. I was driving around quite a bit, driving to different places, trying to land some interviews and handing in my resume, which is really nice. The people that I handed my resume to actually took my resume, which is nice. I feel pretty proud of that. I feel pretty proud of myself that I could have a real part-time, full-time job here soon, and I can continue to do my streaming on the side. It's just my hobby, really. It's just my hobby to stream this gameplay, especially this game. This game is my hobby. It's 24,000 damage, and I love the damage numbers. Like, I'm always seeing 23 on my screen. I'm always getting those high damage numbers, like 23,000, 100,000. Name it. Barrel rolls, yeah. Just gotta be on my move, so I don't get caught up in those blasts. Alright, we still have our major artifact too. I'm gonna pop this thing right here and start shrinking these enemies. This is gonna be sick. Calling Hank Pym with the shrink ray. The shrink ray.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
I love how my laser just locks on like that node in the middle of the whole fucking thing and it does nothing. Doesn't even like overcharge the area and shock the enemies.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
Heads up, we got company!
Five star, 5 star, 5 star. I'm always getting this thing. Laser attacks inflict cosmic damage, increase the duration of the Hulk Buster, 24% increase stun damage from the Hulk Buster, man. But I'm never getting a Tachyon damage boost, man, that I want. The game's RNG is just so fucking like like the RNG is like just RNG, am I right?
Incoming!
We're back. We're back. We're back for Thunderbolts! Nice. I love Black Widow's combos. It's like her and Iron Man. I played Iron Man in the beta just to, like, you know, fly. Much similar to how I did it with Marvel Rivals. But then Black Widow, I just fell in love with in the full launch of the game. And then Kate Bishop was, like, just an amazing feel and a breath of fresh air. The breath of fresh air. Kate Bishop and Hawkeye and then Black Panther for sure. And then all I could think about is every time we got a new hero, like Kate Bishop, is like, oh my gosh, they're going to do Captain Marvel, they're going to do War Machine, we're going to get there, and well, here I am. But then again, that's the thing about Marvel's Avengers that I like so much and I appreciate, is that it puts the focus on these characters, right? Like, this is their Avengers game, when we ideally should have a much better Avengers game that has everyone in it. You know, just from the home screen, you can tell that they were potentially setting something up amazing. I would have loved to have seen that play out. And you just blast the projectiles out of the air, right? Like that rocket, you know, that like cosmic rocket or whatever didn't even touch me. Like quantum suppression rocket.
Here's an energy boost. This should be fun. Incoming. Cleared one.
Full auto MGs. Love those so much.
I'm ready for another.
Move it to range.
Your eyes deceive you.
I love this. I love this takedown combo right here. This is sick. He just like starts piecing them up. Does like some fucking taekwondo on this fucking drone.
Our technology is unbeatable.
That stings. Enemy down.
Oh, I got hit by that.
Tread lightly and carry a big stick. Try to keep up.
Just takedown season, dude. Takedown season, man.
The enemies
enemies have been defeated.
Let's go. There's like an arrow in his arm. You see that? That's so cool. I can notice it on the thing. Ooh. Thor 1968, number 154. Okay. Love to see it. Lucky. Plays James Buchanan Barnes. Yeah, I think in like a new Avengers game, I would like a little bit more in-depth customization because I don't always want to run around with Bucky's rifle. And they kind of set it up that way with the melee system, right? Like you instantly put away the rifle and you start doing melee combos with the knife. And I love that. If like it would just be kind of cool if maybe Bucky could use like Black Widow's guns, for example, or different SMGs. There's just different weaponry out there. You know what I'm saying? I play a lot of Call of Duty. This is a very real world we live in, so there's obviously like more weapons out there. I would like to see a little bit more in-depth skill tree in future Avengers games. I think that would be the best thing, especially for characters like Iron Man and War Machine. I mean, like outfitting them with different types of lasers and rockets and countermeasures would be so enjoyable. And that's why I just appreciate Marvel's Avengers so much for what it did in the gear system and the loot. No matter how people want to put it, this is always going to be the game that I appreciate the most, just because of the level of detail that went into developing these things that are not as easy as pressing a red button to implement into a game. You know, like no game goes, you know, perfect development. I remember when Batman Arkham Knight had a few issues with its PC port, specifically running on PC. But that's just how it goes when games get released. I think that's what Marvel's Avengers can really learn from. Like the new Avengers game is like, okay, we're gonna scale it so that way we can be accepting of just new and old players to and fray. That makes sense in any say. Up around. Oh, she's come on, took my takedown, crazy. Wonderful. Talking about. Pulling out the knife attack. I love that attack. So you hold the intrinsic and then do a light attack combo, and then he does like a sprint little power attack with the knife out to increase a little bit of damage. And that's the power attack. So what's nice about Winter Soldier's power attack is that if you play a lot of Hawkeye like I have, like when I use Winter Soldier's power attack, the shotgun into the AR, oh man, it just feels so much more, it feels so reminiscent of Hawkeye, but it's Winter Soldier coded because he has the rifle. So he has like the grenade launcher and such and the shotgun attachment. Right, but you have so much range on this thing because you have the rifle. I mean, that's the grenade launcher attack right there. Close it off with that. That's awesome. Nice. Very nice.
Sleep well. Can't hit what you can't see.
Alright, just had to check on something. Open up the fam a little. Is my encoding error gonna go away? Yup. The fuck? Yeah, I think I would definitely love to write a Marvel or DC video game one day. I mean, I have really good ideas for Marvel's Avengers 2, I think. And then, obviously, Batman. Like a Spectre in my room or something, I can feel it. Or like, you know, like a Batman game. You know, like a DC Future State. Like a Justice League. We haven't had like a Justice League game. I would love to write a Justice League game. I would just love to write a video game, honestly. Because they would be like, you know, like, okay, for the haters out there, sure. But these video games are so impactful on, like, just generations of, you know, young people and older people. So I think writing a video game, much similar to Paul Dini as a writer on Batman Arkham Asylum and the Batman Arkham trilogy and games, I think that would just be, like, a really good wheelhouse for me. I would just love to write a video game. That would be insane. Like, that would be a dream come true to write a video game. Because I know I can write and direct a movie. I've already written and directed a couple short films in my mind. So I just keep sharpening my skills and seeing what people like. Be a really good storyteller, I guess. And not, no, I guess. I know. Be a really good storyteller.
That's done.
He's done. Nice. Is he? Oh, that's Troll. It was just like floating across like some stormtrooper or something. It's a phase robot, man. Oh my god. Phase up. There we go. Took him out. Winter Soldier's signature attack, much similar to Iron Man's. Because Iron Man has a full iron suit. Winter Soldier's got the metal arm. It's sick. I like it that way. Stuck him with the... And I tossed it into the bot, which is nice. Pushing level 123 is the Winter Soldier. increases the critical chance. Alright, we're gonna play as Black Panther, and I think I'll end it off as Cap. So 5 comics, 5 heroes. Iron Man, Black Widow, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Captain America, I think. I want to play some Marvel's Avengers for a bit, you know, get these stats boosted. You know, every comic, you know, I don't have, it's funny enough, I don't have all the Thor comics. Like, I have other sets that are like Thor 31, 33, 39, 30, 36, 35, 28. Yeah, this isn't even like that high. Like, this is the most ones I have. Is this one right here, is the critical chance. 44 out of 100. I think the Guardians of the Galaxy were going to get added in. That was going to be like the Kree expansion was introducing us to the Guardians in this game. Because why else would they put that name card in the game? You know, if it wasn't connected to the Guardians of the Galaxy game, you know? Or why would they put, you know, any of the aim boxes in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, you know? Like, that's obviously, like, those games are all connected. And they all came out within the same time frame, too. Marvel Spider-Man released in 2018 on PS4. And then 2019, 2020 Marvel's Avengers. And then I think 2021 was Guardians of the Galaxy / 2022. And we were kind of still sort of in the pandemic, which is ridiculous.
Locking on. Throwing grenades. I'm on the move. Enemy locked down.
I love that. I love the sprint evade. Or like the intrinsic dodge attack, I should say. He does like this front flip. It's just, it's so satisfying. It's awesome. The materials. Sweet. Black Panther takedowns. Ooh. Yeah, he's just so satisfying to play as in this game and just do combos. He's just straight up Batman in this game with the daggers. He's the king of Wakanda. Just he's so ranged. His range attacks are very, very powerful. And very underutilized in a lot of builds, I would say. Ooh, which is very, very satisfying to throw that kinetic dagger at the end. So these are just like normal daggers, and then this last one is like a debuff. Call it the kinetic dagger, as far as I'm aware. And I just miss. All good. Now Super Adaptoid.
The enemies have been defeated.
Let's go. Hawkeye right there too. And the Thor comics are like 45 for this one now. We go from 44 to 45. Yeah. Oh no, 31 I should say. No. That's the wrong one. I knew it. Critical chance. Okay, sweet. Let's cap. In America.
Watch out!
Woo! You know, I think the thing that hits home about Thunderbolts is, you know, I played so much Ultimate Alliance, so I'm coming into Thunderbolts in May. It's just like, that movie could be anything. It could be anything that I've never seen from Marvel. It doesn't matter if I played Ultimate Alliance or I've just seen the first Avengers with my dad or the original Iron Man. It's just like, you know, I love Marvel's Avengers. I love Ultimate Alliance. I've always been raised up around Marvel. That's how people like, it's how I really like, you know, create conversations. Is like, oh, do you maybe know Marvel? Do you have a favorite superhero? Do you have a favorite comic run? Do you have a favorite Marvel movie? You know, what's your favorite action scene from the Marvel movies? You know what I'm saying? There's so many to choose from. I think the majority of us would agree the Civil War scene, the airport scene is very iconic. You know, you have all the Avengers there. Well, for the most part, you have Team Iron Man and Team Cap. 6 Avengers versus 6 Avengers. You know, it's straight up Marvel rivals. Straight DPS. All DPS. Both teams are straight DPS. No Vanguards, no strategists. Just straight DPSing it, which is hilarious. Nice. The kick. They got the kick from Age of Ultron in there. I love that. I knew when I saw this kick that Cap could do in the game, I knew this game was going to be special for me. This is like the range power attack with the shield. Just kick the shield right back at him. You can ping the enemies. And kick the shield, dude. That's like so comic accurate. This is what I mean. Kicking the shield at him, dude. He's just a ranged power attack, dude.
Let's take these guys down.
Rocking the Winter Soldier 2014 fit without the helmet on.
Watch out!
I love that takedown too. He like kicks him and props himself back up.
Stay sharp.
And the wall running in this game is very satisfying as well. Love to do the wall run.
Hostile spotted.
Shit. I dodged the rocket and then just looped back around, hit me in the back. That's hilarious. It's Marvel's Avengers for you. There's like a lot of really good accurate physics in this game when it comes to like the enemy projectiles and the way enemies counter and maneuver. It's one of the best games that actually has a really good combat system for it being player versus everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like the enemies actually do really react to you. You have to like be careful, otherwise you'll get quick deaded. But they're drones, so it still makes it more fun and satisfying than ever to play a game like this. I love this takedown too. It comes with the slide, classic Captain America shield. Toss, shield toss. The slide, then the shield toss. The classic Captain America shield toss with the one arm. Come in, start piecing them up with the shield. Picking up the drone. These aim drones, lame aim, right? I'm so glad they just went with aim. You know how much more stressful it would be to fight Ultron or Doom bots or Magneto or Thanos in the Black Order in a game like this, dude? I'm good. Just leave that for the sequel, man. Leave the Kree invasion for the sequel, dude. That would be crazy.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, this one here is nasty. This is what Emma Frost is doing in Marvel Rivals now. She's just picking them up and slamming them. She's gonna be doing that to Jeff now. She's gonna be crazy. Piecing them up. Another cap combo. Love that combo too. $299. Sweet. Leveling up.
Avengers, charge! Got you a present.
All these heroic orbs. I can keep spamming this, which would be sick. Oh, that's sick. That was awesome. I have to use that thing 3 times. Alright, we're picking up Thor. God of Thunder 2013, number 13. I think I'm ending the stream here, YouTube. StealthxKnight in the YouTube StealthxKnight streaming sanctuary. I had a ton of fun playing Marvel Rivals and meeting up with those new guys, getting some wins, getting my rank back up, getting up out of Gold 2, and then obviously swapping over to Marvel's Avengers, taking a quick break, just shaking things up a little bit here in the stream. I'm going to return here for some more streaming here in the YouTube StealthxKnight streaming sanctuary here soon, but I'm going to end it here off at around 3.5 hours. I'm just going to go enjoy some food and rest. Probably stream some Veep on HBO Max as we get closer to Thunderbolts. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. YouTube StealthxKnight will return in the YouTube StealthxKnight streaming sanctuary. So have a great rest of your day.